I love dogs! Dogs embody loyalty. They follow their master's commands above all else. Be a jerk to them and they don't complain and they never once beg for a paycheck. Trust me, Fury, they're the great servants of man. Loyal canine, how we salute thee!
Just saying, I love you. Anyway.
The thing you said earlier about I didn't write it.
1 second.
What?
No.
Can you please tell Andrea how short she is?
I'm not sure.
Andrea, you're so not short. Is that it?
Sure.
Oh. Maybe after the panel.
Hi.
Hi.
I actually have a request and a question. I was wondering, this is for you as Roy Mustang. I was wondering if you could choose anyone to voice to act as you in your life story, who would you want to play in live action?
I would want Travis Willingham to play me. He's super cool.
And hot.
And hot. And awesome, and he smells great.
It smells like scary.
And he's got awesome vans.
This is for my friend because she couldn't make it.
Right.
And her name is Phyllis, and we have this little show with her. I was wondering if you could say as Maury, I love you, Philly cheese.
Philly cheese.
Philly cheese.
I love you, Philly cheese.
Thank you. And also, Reservoir Rangers forever.
Oh, everybody acts like I'm so insulted. I'm so threatened by the shroud.
My name's Edwin, and my question for you is, what mistakes should people be aware of if they want to voice act? Like something that they should know they couldn't do.
Well, I wouldn't say there's anything you can't do. I would say it's more important to know what you can do. So, like, for me, when I watched Dragon Ball Z when I was in college, I would try and mimic the voices that I thought I could do. And I would see how close I could get to actually replicating them, or if I wasn't close at all. And that way you know what your voice can do, you know, what it's capable of, because you don't want to do anything that doesn't sound good or isn't good for it, you know, you don't want to like blow it out or anything.
Oh, so it's all about practice.
Absolutely, man. And it's all about trial and error, you know, like anything else. You can't just get up and do it.
Thank you, I'm a fan of your career.
Cool, man, thanks.
How's it going, Travis?
Good.
My name's Caleb. I just moved here from Texas, and I have a few questions.
Yeah.
Do you ever find yourself like making the motions or saying lines from your anime characters, like for example, like snapping your fingers when you're walking around the house, pretending to play
Oh,
Mountain?
dude, yeah. I walk into like the 7-Eleven and I'm like, what does that mean? I don't know. This is awkward. No, not really.
I have a request too. Do you think you could do like your favorite line that you've ever done in any anime?
I think I already did one of them at least. It was either the dog line, the skirt line, or the. That could be my favorite because it's all easy. Cool, thanks.
Hi.
Hey.
I was wondering if you could tell us, as far as what prompted you to move from Texas to LA as an actor, and just the transition between the two.
Right.
Because I mean, LA's a crazy.
Oh, it's totally different. You know, no mosquitoes. It's not 113 in the summers. The beach is 45 minutes away. The snow is an hour away. It's awesome. But it's also incredibly expensive. The reason is because, you know, if you want to be something, I feel like you always have to test yourself and see how high you can fly, right? You might as well see how high you can go, how good you can be. And the roof in Texas is at a certain level because Los Angeles has Hollywood, it has movies, it has movie studios, video game companies, you know, prelay animation. So those were things that I wasn't a part of, but I wanted to see if I could strive to achieve those things. So I always feel like you have to be in the place that's going to test you the most. Otherwise, you really haven't tried.
Was there a specific time that you're like, gosh, I really I gotta move. I can't escape.
No, I was pretty chicken about the whole thing, actually. I didn't want to go. My cousin ended up going out there for music, and he was like, come on, just come out here for a few years, see if you like it. I ended up loving it. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Cool, thanks.
Hello. I'm Marissa, and as much as I love Fullmetal Alchemist, I'm also a big fan of Ghost Hunt. And
Yes.
I was wondering if you could say Monk's mantra.
Oh my gosh.
I can remember it.
You mean the chanting?
Yes.
What is it like?
Naumaku Sanmanda Bazararankan.
Oh my gosh. I don't remember that. I just remember the Om Zumba, Ni Zumba, Nata. I'm like, what is this? That's one of those days where you get in the booth and you see the script and you're like, this is a joke, right? Om Zumba, Ni Zumba. Craziness.
Thank you, and also I'm a huge fan of The World Ends With You, and even though you didn't have that many lines, I'd like to say great job.
Thank you very much. Okay, so we only have a few minutes left, so one question each, and we'll go through like turbo speed as fast as we can.
Okay, I have a nickel, and I was wondering if you could, a lot of people know the line that Vic is famous for, Colonel Mustang is dead sexy in a miniskirt. I was wondering if you could say, I'm dead sexy in a miniskirt.
I'm dead sexy in a miniskirt. You
That
don't
was
even have to give me the nickel. Last question, this is it, because we got to cut it off. Sorry, next person. Sorry.
Okay. My name's Megan, and I really liked when you did Maury and Mustang, even though Maury didn't say much. And from Nicole had one other thing she wanted to say, and I forgot what I wanted to ask you to say.
Oh, thank you. Who needs dogs? Havocs are just as affectionate. Awesome. Later. Okay, guys, that's it. That's all the time we have. If you're not going to be here tomorrow, come over here to the left-hand side of the stage, and I'll see if I can set up some kind of a side.